Welcome back. We're in week 3 of NaNoWriMo. I didn't film on day 1 on Monday, so today is the 15th of November. We're basically halfway there. After today, we will be at least. Yeah. Yesterday, we unfortunately got only 500 words. I was really busy. I had a lot of work. I had to go out for the evening, so I really got just a little bit of writing done. So we're have a deficit again. The little word count we did make up in the last couple of days, we kind of lost again. So yeah, um, today I'm not going anywhere. I'm. It's around noon right now. I'm still at work. I want to finish working, finish all my. Oh, this crack. I'm gonna finish working. Um, I'm gonna after that probably have some food, and we're gonna start writing. Yeah, so let's get the show on the road. Hopefully this week will be better than the last one. It didn't start off great yesterday, but it was a good day yesterday, if nothing else. It was a fun day, and so today we got to get down to work. I do feel like I'm falling behind more and more, and I'm just allowing myself not to reach the goal, and that's not okay. 1836. That's our daily goal right now, which isn't a lot, but it started at 1677 or 67, and we're at 1836, so it's not great. The graph is starting to. Yeah, I just grabbed the graphs, so here they are, I guess. They don't look that good, but we can make them look better. We're definitely not doing badly. I think we will definitely reach our minimum goal, which was like, I mean, it was our minimum goal was like 20K, and we reached that, and I'm really happy. And we reached that in so quickly that I think we can actually do it. We can do the entire challenge of 50K words, and also my book is progressing so much faster now, so I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I am a little scared because what I'm writing, like I have the ending of this chapter or section, but it just keeps going, adding words. We are currently at 85K words, and my hope was to have this kind of done at 70K. Obviously, when we edit, I will cut stuff out, certain like situations or um, descriptions can maybe be squished down. Um, but at the same time, I don't feel like you know this is working currently, and I also don't feel like I can cut a lot of stuff out without cutting actual scenes. But we'll see. I'm getting a little worried that a critique of my book could be that this entire section is meaningless. Not meaningless, but not needed for the story. Um, because it really isn't for like one part of the story, but it is a lot of world building. It is a lot of character growth and character introductions that happen in these 120 pages, and they also probably won't be 120 pages. Yesterday, I one of the many reasons why I didn't write enough yet. Yesterday, I played around with like the sizing of my page, so I currently have it in letter form, which is like really big, and I put it to 6 by 9, which is like the regular large book, and the I jumped from I think I'm at 215, and page count I jumped like 400 something. My margins weren't set up, and my spacing is also 1.5. And also I will reduce the word count, but yeah, I'm a little scared of this being too long, and also I'm scared of this entire section being just cut out because it's really long. It's really and it does say something about the characters, and it does introduce a lot of the characters, and I can't cut out the entire section. That's like the first 30 pages are kind of really important, but the other 90, it's even more than 90. It's honestly, it starts at page 85 and it's at 815, 2015. So take the 5, that's 80 to 2010, 130 pages is the current word count, and we will still have at least 10 pages. And those are 10 of my pages, like the letter pages. Yeah. Overall, I'm rambling. I'm gonna get back to work right now. I have a few things to do, and I'll update you during the day. I'm gonna try and vlog a little bit more during the day, and just give more thoughts without just having just updates of the word count, and that's it. And then if I'm going anywhere, I film like the hyperlapse of me going somewhere. Let's try and make it more interesting than that. But yeah, talk to you later. Okay, just finished my lunch break. Read some Narnia. Yeah, I'm still in the beginning of the book, but I'm liking it so far. It's very child friendly. I don't want to say childish, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I haven't had anything for lunch yet, even though my lunch break is over, but I can eat while I work. Yeah, we're gonna finish all our work for today, and we're gonna start writing. So it's past 12. We're at 1,064 words for today. It's just past 12. Um, Now, I'm not happy, but I'm not angry. And here's why. Um, we are progressing. It's getting better. Today was a better day. It still wasn't an efficient day. It wasn't a great day. I didn't write in the evening or at night when I kind of get into the groove. I find that when you write without interruption, you kind of get into a groove and you then get efficient. You get like 200 words in like 10 minutes at a point when you get to that point. And I definitely got to that point, but kind of too late. I got to that point when it was like 11:30 something. So, also, I spend a lot of time on my Discord with my friends, and that I really lose time with them, which is sad to say, especially because this was kind of supposed to be like a group thing. Everyone was supposed to write. We even had plans to write together, and like no one's writing because they don't give a fuck. But yeah, being on Discord and writing isn't doesn't work out. So um, out of this 1,400 were in the last hour, and the 600 is the rest of the day. And I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do chores around the house. It was just writing and spending the entire day. Obviously, I had work, but after work, spending the entire day writing and doing 600 words isn't okay. But I'm not gonna despair. We are on a better trajectory, I guess I'll say. I'll put it up right now, the screenshot. We're doing better than yesterday. We're on an uphill, and hopefully tomorrow we will do better. I'm gonna continue writing right now. Mistake I've been making is also talking to you too much. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe you're like, um, I cut this out and it doesn't last long, or maybe it lasts long as well for you too, and this is fucking boring. But still, I I take time to do the vlog for the end of the day, and I kind of lose time on that, and I lose the groove. I don't want to do that today. I'm gonna just continue writing. I'm listening to some Celtic music. It's really nice. Maybe I should make some coffee. It's past 12, but I like coffee. I'm not gonna make coffee. I can make tea after writing. I want to finish writing and then I have tea before bed. We're at a very emotional scene. Not like emotional, at a battle scene, and we're about to have a really big fight, and I'm kind of happy, but also kind of sad because I know how the fight ends. Um, yeah, I'll give an update either later today, or I mean definitely today because it's the next day actually. But I'll give you an update maybe tonight. Maybe it's also not correct to say tonight because it's the morning now. Before I go to bed or after I go to bed, whatever that is, I'll give an update. Good morning. Today's the 16th. We're officially past the halfway point. Last night I did about I think 200 words, maybe 190. So we have a small start, but not nearly enough to slack off today. I really want to try and keep the momentum going of daily increases of writing, and so I'm at work right now. I'm still working, but I will use my lunch break today to um, write instead of read. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna try and do the things I said I was gonna do yesterday. So not spend too much time on Discord, not use my phone too much, and just try to focus on writing and try to get to the goal before the sun sets. Which, because of daylight savings, is a little trickier. But yeah, I hate daylight savings. I know, like, before, when I was younger, I really, I want to say I liked daylight savings just because I liked the status quo, I guess, of it. But really, especially this year, I I felt how stupid it is. It's like I don't know how I didn't notice it before. Like I'm 26. Am I 26? Am I? Oh my god. Am I 26 or 20? I'm not 25. I'm 26. I'm too old to know my age. Anyway, um, yeah, but I look out the window and it's night already, and I was like, that's so stupid, and I've never cared before. I've never noticed before, but yeah, um, daylight saving is also kind of bumming me out, and it happened recently. So I don't think I have anything planned for today except to write, which is great. I did just get an obligation. It's a invitation really to a party, a slava. If you don't know what a slava is, it's like uh, Serbian religious celebration. Um, but yeah, so on next Monday, I won't be able to write a lot, and so that's already one day that I'm going to kind of lose. I definitely won't get to the goal that day, so just another reason to keep at it, this week and next week. I am happy with how things are going. I haven't been to the gym in a week. Um, I would like to get back to that. I feel like I'm always like this. Um, when I don't, I'm not studying right now. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not working that hard. Like I'm kind of putting medium effort in work, and I'm not writing well. And like in the first 2 weeks, I did go to the gym. I studied at least a little bit, and I got much more writing done. I was much better at writing then. And the more time I have, the worse I use it. So I feel like I really need to get back into a more routine, instead of just meandering. with that said, let's get back into it. I'll try and give you an update later. Okay, it's nighttime now. I'm done with work. I've started writing a little bit. I have like, I don't know, maybe 200 words, maybe less. Let me check, I think. Yeah, 173. Plus like 200 from yesterday or yesterday night. You have a good start. It's 7 o'clock now. I've disconnected from Discord, from everything. I probably should have done it earlier. Um, Now I'm just gonna write, and I'm not stopping until I finish this. I'm not eating. I'm not doing anything. I might get extra water later. Yeah. So let's start, and we're not stopping until we get a nice surplus. Okay. Update time. It's 9:19, and I'm at 1649. So we have 200 more to go to get to the goal for today. And then we do the surplus. Then we try to, get as much done as we can. So I'm gonna make some soup right now and come back here and just continue going. It is going well. I am happy. I just finished the scene. And this like big scene, big fight scene, I decided to divide it into multiples. And yeah, this is probably going to be the last one, or at least last one in the fight, in this like whole battle thing that's happening. So yeah, that's the update. I'll probably give you the next update at 12. Okay, we're done. We're at 12. We're at midnight, and our total word count for today, the 16th, is what is it? 2,903. Yeah, today was great. I mean, we have a surplus of 1,000, which is amazing. Today was a really good day. I did some. The quality of the writing I liked. It's not almost 3,000 words of crap. It's not just words for the sake of being words. Yeah, so I'm really happy with today. As you can probably see, we're at our record for daily. It's 2903. That's amazing. It is not a personal record. I think the personal record is like 4,000. I might be lying. In one day, but 29 is a lot, and it's in the same. It's a fight scene. I think when I did the record of like, it's definitely over 3. It might be even over 4. I think I even said it in one of the vlogs. Um, but it was the fight scene, but for the previous like chapter or section, I guess. Um, so I think I'm good at those scenes, and I think I'm good at least writing a lot for those scenes. So yeah, I am happy. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. I probably won't write, um, because I think so. Yeah, it definitely works. Ignoring Discord, ignoring like, oh, I'm writing and I'm with friends. I'm a little sad that I'll have to do it this way, but I guess I'll just have to spend less time with friends online. Um, because it really like, and I spent the first like half of the day, well, working obviously, but also being in Discord and trying, even though I said I wouldn't. Um, and I got 300 words, and at like what did we say 7? I think I stopped, and I was like, okay, like I told them I was gonna be back in half an hour when my um, battery got charged, and I just didn't come back. They'll forgive me. Yeah, but once I just was like, okay, I'm writing now. Times 10. I took what I wrote during talking with them, being with them, listening to whatever they were saying. Efficiency times 10. We're gonna reduce our Discord time until Nano is finished. But I think 25k was like one of my initial goals, 25 or 30. We're at 24,599. We're basically at that. And I'm really happy. My entire manuscript is at 89,104. It's a lot. I was hoping we would pass 90k. This section I'm writing would be done before reaching 90k. At this point, I'm like, it's fine. It's whatever. We won't have margins. And that's so awful. I'm actually, because I'm stupid, I look at things that don't matter and I worry about them in advance. So I'm looking at like the books I have and I'm like measuring how big the margins are and adjusting it in my file to see how many pages I can reduce if I reduce my margins. I'm gonna chill right now and talk to you tomorrow. Today was a really good day. I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm babbling on. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. So, today is the 17th. It's around 4:46. I haven't done any writing as of yet. Um, my hope is to have it done in a similar fashion like yesterday. I'm gonna try not to waste time and just do it. My what I'm gonna do. My plan is to write as much as I can right now, and then take a break, work out a little bit, do some stretches at least, because this week I'm not going to the gym. Um, yeah, and when I'm done with that, I'll shower and then just continue writing. Yeah, so I'll give you an update after my first batch of writing. So now let's start. It's a really hard scene that I'm writing right now, but I think it'll go by fast because I like it, and I like when I'm writing fight scenes, which this is right now. That goes by really quickly. So yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on anymore. I'll give an update later. Yeah, okay. I just finished showering. Um, and I'm going back to writing. I'm gonna write till my food arrives, and I ordered some food. Then I'm gonna take a break for that, make some coffee. And we're gonna finish up the day. We're at 600 something now, close to 700, and so hope to get around 1,000 before my food gets here. So yeah, let's get to it. Well, our word count officially passed 90K. Yay! We're at 12 o'clock in the evening, really 12:01, so it's the morning actually. We're at 1629, um, which is about 190 off our goal. I'm not gonna stress too much about it. I kind of hoped we would have a repeat of yesterday, but that wasn't really gonna happen, which is fine. We are basically at the goal. We're like at what 90% um, at the goal, so it's not crazy. If every day is like this, um, well, no, we shouldn't have every day like this because the gap will get wider and wider. But we should reach the goal most days. But days like these are okay days. You know, they're not the best. I did lose some time on just chilling and kind of what I said. And I think in the first vlog or second vlog, I talked about how I can't lose time on just listening to music and hanging out and just not doing anything, which I have a tendency to do. But yeah, I did have that today. I did stay off of Discord. I got like 1,000 words. I want to say since logging off of Discord. No, more than 1,000. I think I got like 200 on Discord while I was on Discord writing. So yeah, I just can't go on Discord. I can't talk to people while I write, which makes sense. Um, yeah. What else? I'm gonna try and write a little bit. A friend is calling me on Discord because I wasn't there the whole day. So I'm gonna go there and just hang out, but I'm gonna continue writing while we chat. I think I can get 100 or 200. I want to read a little bit, and I also should start editing, which is really boring. But yeah, I have a lot of work tomorrow. Um, Today was kind of a slow day for work. I just kind of meandered. Um, but yeah, I'm feeling good. This was great. We passed 26,000, so we're officially past the halfway point today. Um, and also we've passed 90,000 today. So those are the two big things that happened. Wow, I'm really Thursdays are like my days. My two highest days are Thursdays. I don't know why. Um, but yeah, so this is Thursday, Friday. Okay, Saturday, Sundays I'm okay. Um, the first day like whatever. The fourth, the fourth was a Friday, and we did 2K then. And this was the eighth. The eighth was a Tuesday. Awful. Tuesdays are awful. And the next week, I know Monday will be awful because I have um, obligation, a social obligation to go to. Friend's party or Slava. If you're Serbian, you know what that is. If you're not, doesn't matter, but it's a celebration. Um, if I'm working, if I'm editing, if I'm reading, if I'm playing video games, I feel like or going somewhere, I feel like that is an okay reason why not to write. Whereas writing or just laying there and watching YouTube, or laying there like you know half laying, and just watching YouTube, watching random clips, googling things, changing the trim size of my file, which is so stupid. Stressing about, is this too long? Like, oh my god, what if it's 200K? It'll just be 200K then. Like, large books exist, and is is this okay if I write a large book as a first book? probably, a lot of people say that you should write smaller books or like 100,000 top book for your first book because your first book is probably going to be the shittiest book you write. But um, the story demands it. So, and I don't think I'm gonna change it all that much. So we'll see. Yeah, but stressing about your book being too long while you're drafting it is stupid. It's something you should think about when you're editing and when you're setting up your file for printing. I don't know if I talked about my website, but now I have a website. I'll link it somewhere. If I did I talk about it in another blog? I know I wanted to. I don't know if I did. Yeah, I have a website now. I'll put it on the screen. The URL is the free URL you get for, I think it's Weebly or something. It's currently, I'm not paying for it. I'm not, it's a free website. Um, and it's nothing special. You just have like a link to my channel and some basic info on what I'm about and what my book is about. Not even what my book is about. You don't even have the name of my book or anything. You just have book one, you know. But it's something I've played with. An author website is something you need. So yeah, I did it. Um, and I'll link it, and it'll be like on the channel and stuff. Um, I also really need to think about what content I'm gonna do in December. I I will finish Wheel of Time, so that's gonna be one video. And if it's anything like the first one, it's gonna be awful, or awfully long. So out of all my videos, that one has the most views. And I also don't click on my videos. If you like open your own video, you increase the views, but I don't do that. I mean, I think I did it like twice or three times, but it's not. It has like 30 or 40 views now, and that wasn't me. I think some of it is my friends, but I don't think they're also like opening it up and watching it. Yeah. Oh, I also found something really funny. Um, there's a person that watched my entire video, and the Wheel of Time one. It's like 50. I think they watched 50 out of 58 minutes, which is basically the whole fucking video. In my like, and but they went from a video called, I think it's called, I'll have it on the screen. It's called like Being Ugly, My Experience, something like that. And I don't know how to feel about YouTube recommending me, from that video, YouTube recommending me, YouTube telling me I'm ugly. And also the girl in that video, because I opened that video, you're not ugly, girl. Uh, in case you ever see this, which you probably won't. Hi, editing me. Upon further inspection, that is a guy. Yeah. So I'm sorry. As a guy that has longer hair, I should not have assumed that was a girl, but and I should not have assumed that a girl was making a video about being ugly. But yeah, so my bad. Um, he's actually really cool. He still actually posts. This was a video from 4 years ago that like uh, went viral. It has 17 million views, and he still posts to this day. I think he posted a video 2 days ago about Warhammer Dark Tide. So if you're into that, check him out. But yeah, I actually had 128 impressions from that one video. So YouTube, really, which is the highest number of impressions, I can actually show you some statistics right here. But yeah, it's like the only video that has more click-through rate than that one is my own video, which is like my friends clicking from one of my videos to the next. So yeah, that's actually crazy that 120 something people saw my Wheel of Time video from this video. So that's cool, I guess. So still don't know how to feel about it actually, but it is cool, I guess, and it's really cool that one person clicked from that video and watched 50 fucking minutes of me talking about Wheel of Time. That's still crazy in my mind. But yeah, back to editing. This is gonna be a long vlog. But yeah, I found that really funny. But yeah, I think that's the first one, the first like video that the first viewer that, I mean, not viewer, it is a viewer, like watched the entire fucking thing, which is like crazy. And that someone watched 15 minutes, not 15, 50 minutes of me talking about Wheel of Time. So yeah, what I want to say is probably the next Wheel of Time video I make for the second book is might be just as long. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna chillax now, do a bit more writing, maybe do these 200 that we're missing, have it for tomorrow, have it as a surplus for tomorrow. Maybe I just write a little bit more and that's it, but we'll see. Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Friday, the 18th. And yeah, I'm recently got up. Going to do work now. I made my liters of coffee. And yeah, we're gonna try and finish our work earlier today. I did already have like 300 words when I went to bed for today. So yeah, I'm starting off well. I don't need to go anywhere today, so I just need to um finish some work, have breakfast, and get dressed, and then we're gonna start writing. I am tired. I do feel tired from all the writing I'm doing, but it's not crazy. It's not too, but I'm just like, I feel like I want to read more. I want to play more video games. I want to hang out more with people. But yeah, I can't do that right now. So 12 more days. It's not that long of time, and we are making great progress. Yeah. Not giving up. Um, Recognizing we're tired. That's fine. To recognize you're tired, but um, recharge a little bit and just keep going. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll give you an update later. Yeah, we're done with work. Yeah, and I don't have much to talk about, so let's just start writing. Hi, we're done for today. It's past 12 o'clock. Our word count for today was 2103. So we passed our goal by around 200 and not really close to 300, not 300. But yeah, we are currently today at 2,800, 331. If I look at that, it's 56.66%. So we're getting close to 30K. I definitely remember saying that 30K was kind of our great goal, would be amazing goal. And we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there tomorrow if I meet the goal for tomorrow. And that's crazy. I'm really excited. I did feel kind of down today on writing. I just wasn't feeling it, but um, I kept writing. After about maybe 300 or 400 words, I kind of got into it, which is important. I sense the idea of if you're hitting a slump, just powering through it, you will get to a point where you'll just keep going. Um, so once you power through those slow points, or at least once I power through those slow points, I can get there. I can get there, and I can get there kind of consistently. Um, so yeah, I am happy. This is, we're really close to the. I can maybe show the graph. We're really close to where we're supposed to be. to get there, to get to the goal. Um, we're supposed to be at 30,000 today, or I should say yesterday because it's past 12. But yeah, we're supposed to get to 30,000. We're at 28,331. So if you look at it a certain way, we are a day behind, right? Because like tomorrow I will reach 30,000. So that's not crazy to be a day behind, but days will rack up, and we're not in a great place to miss a day, which I will probably miss Monday, which is another thing. So technically, I don't need to have a surplus. I just need to kind of keep going. So this is day 18, so we have 12 more days. I do feel tired, but it's less than 2 weeks now. It's you see the end, which is fun. Um, but yeah, we could just keep going without a high surplus. Like today's surplus is okay. It's like less than 300, around 300, and that will give us shave a couple of words off our goal, which is important. And you know, on the last couple of days, we can shave off more, right? A surplus means more when you're closer to the end. We're more than halfway there, and we're doing really well. I'm really happy with myself. I didn't think I could do this. I thought um, this was for experienced writers, like people that wrote a lot in school. Um, I was always more of a programming, more of a math guy, more of a not an essay guy. I didn't like writing essays in school. I didn't like reading books too much. I'm a fairly new reader, and this doing 50,000 words is crazy for me. I didn't think I could. Like I hoped I'd be able to, but I didn't think I am able to. And now at this point, let's say I fail completely, that I stop tomorrow and I don't write for the next 12 days at all. I still feel like I could. Whereas before, I kind of had this idea of, I'm not experienced enough to be able to write that fast. And that's not the case. So yeah, if anyone's scared about it or doesn't know want to start because they think they're not good enough or anything. Apparently, I'm good enough to win Nano. We'll see if I will win Nano, but yeah, it's not that impossible. It's just a lot of hard work. It's a lot of discipline, and it's a sacrifice. I'm starting to feel it. The first couple of weeks, I wasn't feeling it, but now I do feel like I'm missing out on stuff, and also I feel like when I get an invite for something or someone calls me, and I have this worm in my brain that's like, no, Nano, you have not finished your goal for today, and as you maybe noticed, I always finish the goal like right at 12. So yeah, my phone is screaming at me. I'm gonna stop now, but I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, hello. Today's 19th, so it's Saturday. It's already 3 o'clock, so I didn't start vlogging in the morning, but yeah, it was pretty okay. I just went around. I have not started writing yet, which is a little concerning, but it's fine. Um, I got this in the mail. I got a guitar finally. I always wanted one. I cannot. I don't know how to play, but I always wanted to learn. So I bought one. Finally, it was really cheap. It was like 2,000 dinars, which is like $20 basically for a guitar. And it's not, it's a Chinese one. It's like not a really, really nice one, but it's a real guitar. It says made in China right here. It's a little crazy. I don't know. You probably can't see, but and about some pins. So let's see. I might even try to film me learning. That might be interesting. Me trying to learn to play the guitar. Yeah, I know I'm not a very musical person, but like I can't sing. I can't. I'm a bad dancer. I'm a bad singer. I'm not very musical. My entire family is not very musical. But I always wanted, if nothing else, than to have it in the like background for the aesthetics of it all. But I also want to, at least learn some basic chords and stuff. So I have tried once. I don't really have large hands, so grasping all of it might not be that easy. But I don't, it's not like I have a dream to be a professional guitarist or anything. I just, want another hobby. But yeah, um, that I got that delivered today, which is amazing. But I'm going to chill out for a little bit because I do feel really tired from Nano. I might no, I'll probably write a little bit now. Yesterday, a really important character died, and I was really sad about it and emotional, but I had to do it. Um, but yeah, I'm really happy with how things are going, story wise at least, and so we can finish that entire chapter maybe today. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe we'll need a few more scenes, but I want to finish it possibly today. 1800 words would be enough. I think and I hope. It is a couple of pages, and not a lot of stuff needs to happen. I need two characters to react to what happened, um, which is like maybe 200, 300 each. The main character to react to what happened, which might be longer, and one more quick fight scene. Um, and not barely a fight scene, so maybe that's another 1,000 words. But yeah, it can be finished today, actually. Yeah. So here's the plan. I'm gonna try and write right now a little bit. Just get some words on the page, see how it's going, and then I'm gonna take a break and relax, do a little bit of reading, maybe play some video games, just recharge a little bit. I kind of the guitar delivery man woke me up a bit earlier than I wanted to wake up today. So I'm feeling a little tired, but I'm overall, you know, um, persevering and through the lack of energy. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna write a little bit and relax, and then I'll talk to you again later. Hi. Um, have a new setup again. Um, I'm really dumb. So I've been having a lot of issues with my phone, specifically with my phone's memory. Um, so I would film something like this, something like a part of a vlog, and what would happen is at some point it would get filled up. So I send it to my Google Drive where I can, access it everywhere and just edit it, post it to YouTube. The problem I had with Google Drive, or really just sending it anywhere, was that when you send it to Google Drive, it I'm guessing zips it. It doesn't show you that it zips it, but it probably like does some kind of compression. And then it sends the data. When you have a gigabyte long file, when it compresses it, it needs about the same amount of space, um, or at least I feel like. So if I had a 500 megabyte video, I had to have at least 500 megabytes free on my phone, and I was really struggling with this. And I have a my phone is a Samsung Galaxy Note 9. It's I think the last Note they ever did for Samsung Galaxy, and I have 128 gigabytes, which is a lot. It's a lot of memory for a phone. But um, I, I'm filming these vlogs, and it filled up at some point. And from the moment that it's filled up, I've been having a really really hard time because I'll try to send something, but it won't send it because it doesn't have enough memory to compress it before it sends it. And so I have to find other things to delete. And I delete apps. I deleted like any offline stuff I had for Netflix and the Warner Brothers one, HBO Max. I deleted music from my Deezer account. I deleted um, many things, and I deleted thousands of pictures, screenshots, bullshit. It's not like these really personal things that I care about so much, but it was just random shit. But it was thousands of videos, pictures, GIFs or GIFs, gigabytes and gigabytes of data. And I would free up like 500 megabytes or a gigabyte or something. And I was like, is something filling up my storage to have a virus? Is that happening? And then I started deleting, the like apps. I deleted games. I had like 100 and something games on my phone, so I started deleting games, programs, and at some point, I really deleted so much stuff, and I was still struggling. I had like a gigabyte, and the problem with a gigabyte is if I have film a minute long video, that'll take. I'm gonna make up numbers, but it's like 200 megabytes, and like I'd be left with 700 something megabytes, and then I can only do pretty short videos. I can only send them and delete them, and I would send them, delete the videos on my phone, and free up. I would delete a video that's a gigabyte, and it would free up 100 megabytes. It did not make sense to me, and for the last like what 2-3 weeks, I have been doing this. Today's the 19th, right? The 19th, and I've been doing this around since day one. I think I started editing on day one. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm lying. No, I started editing after day one of Nano. But I've been struggling with this and losing time and energy on these things on my phone's memory. I was like, do I have to buy a new phone? And now, in despair, I was like, this today's vlog is gonna be awful. It's just gonna be me in the afternoon starting to write and me giving in the evening the last update, and that's it. And I was thinking like, oh, I can film something, give anything more for today, but I don't have memory. I had like 700 megabytes, and today I spent a lot of time today sending the videos to my Google Drive, to my computer, to my thing on other storage devices, so that I would have memory. And I sent like 30 minutes of footage to my Google Drive, and I went from 250 megabytes to 700, and it did. I was like crazy. And 10 minutes ago, I take my phone. I'm trying to do something because I know at least I'm gonna have to give an update at the end of the day. And keep in mind, now it's not 11 yet. I still need to write. I'm nowhere close to the goal or where I need to be. Let's hope I get past 1,000 today. That's how bad, and that's how much time this has taken. And I opened the Samsung Gallery, and in certain programs, I've seen the gallery being 50 gigabytes of storage used. And I was like, how? I deleted almost everything. I'm going through my pictures, I'm going through my videos, everything that it's just stuff that I really wanted to keep. It's not thousands and thousands of pictures and videos and things and memes and screenshots. I really deleted so much, and I also deleted so many apps, so many things, and I'm still filled up. And I'm like, how am I gonna have to delete Instagram? Like, what do I do? And I click on the three tabs, the 3 points, and it says recycle bin, and I stop open the fucking recycle bin, and there I see all the videos, all the pictures, all the memes, the screenshots, the random like pictures of documents. It was like 2,000, 3,000 videos and like 10,000 pictures. And I looked at it, and every video, every check-in that I sent to my Google Drive, I deleted, and it's in the recycle bin. So I angrily, like, I'm livid. I'm so angry with myself, but also with the app. I click empty bin, and now my phone has 50 gigabytes free. Ah! Like, I've spent so much time on this, trying to figure it out, and it was so simple. It is literally the same as a computer. It's in the recycle bin, you have to clean it out. It cleans itself out in 30 days. But it's just not. I will say, in my defense, so one way of checking my storage did tell me that the gallery, which is the Samsung gallery that comes with the phone, had 50 gigabytes of storage. It used 50 gigabytes of storage. But other programs, and even that same program, told me that I have 5 gigabytes of media. Around 5 gigabytes. So, in my mind, I wasn't, it wasn't the gallery. It read 50 gigabytes, and I was like, oh, maybe that was like before I deleted stuff and old. Like, maybe that program had cached the previous. No. The stupid thing is, it counts it as the gallery's storage instead of media storage. Because when you delete it in the gallery, it puts it in the bin. Now, the bin isn't marked anywhere on none of the apps. I used CCleaner. I used the like device care thing that you get with I think with Android, everyone has that device care. I use the Android file thing system, the Samsung file thing system. That also, none of them marked it as media. I didn't have, and it is media, right? It's in the recycle bin of the media program. It is still media that is taking up space. But because it's in the bin, they all counted it as an app. But when you go to apps, the gallery doesn't show up as an app, which is so stupid. Why? The gallery is an app. I know it's an app that comes with your phone, with a Samsung phone, because it's a Samsung program. I get that. That is perfectly fine. Other Samsung apps are in the app list when you look at which apps are taking up the most space. For me, it's like I forget what, but it's like 2 gigabytes. It's like it was like Netflix and HBO Max at first. Now it's something else because I deleted offline files in those programs. Why wasn't the gallery, the Samsung gallery? It's just called the gallery, I think. In the thing, because I know, okay, the gallery is taking up space. Does it have a recycle bin? The gallery having a recycle bin makes no sense to me. It does now, and it's actually kind of cool. You accidentally delete something, get it back, like that. It's actually quite cool. It should have a recycle bin. I wish it was more clear. It would have been good if it was like a different folder just, and like a specialized folder that you can click on and say delete forever. Like that's how Google Drive does it. But no. It was different. It wasn't the app list, and I lost literally hours of my life trying to get this to work. I am glad that I've resolved this. We've resolved this. If I was going anywhere, if I was doing something, or if I had a thought, I was like, a lot of the times I was like, I don't have the memory in my phone to record it now. And it would take me an hour to fucking transfer everything. Because you try one video, it's too long. You try another video, it's too long. You try a third video, it's too long. And you have to find the smallest one. And sometimes you have just 5-10 minute videos, and you can't export all of them, none of them. And so you have to find other storage to delete. And when you delete it, which is the stupidest part, it does reduce the storage a little bit. So like I said, like a gigabyte would give me maybe 15 megabytes. So you feel like you did delete it, just something else took it up. No, it just gets smaller somehow. Maybe it compresses it and it saves it as a compressed file. I don't know why. It is so stupid. I lost so much time on this, but we have resolved it. It was so simple. That's what makes me angry, because it's so simple. You feel like a boomer because it has a recycle bin. Why shouldn't it have a recycle bin? Almost every file system has a recycle bin. Well, that was a rant. What we're gonna do now, because I have space, even though I don't think I will have this space for a lot more time, but we do have some time. I'm just gonna write. We have an hour left. Hopefully, we can at least do something with that hour. And I'm gonna film myself doing it, because I have 50 gigabytes free space now. Let's go. Also, you might see this crap here. I have some packages, and also this is what my guitar came in, and I'm actually really happy with it. I'm keeping the box just in case something is wrong with the guitar that I find out later, so I can return it. But yeah, I'll throw that out probably in a week or so. But yeah, I really don't know where to put it right now, so that's, excuse the mess, please. I finished for today. We're at, let me check. Today we're at 1108, so we have a deficit, but I am happy with what I wrote and how it went and all of that. So it's not horrible. Tomorrow is gonna be a better day. I'm gonna spend less time stressing about bullshit, and I'm just gonna. I have a problem resolved with my phone, which is great. I cannot think about that, and I can just write. I don't need to go anywhere. So yeah, I am happy with this. It's not horrible. 1100 is honestly kind of great, actually. So I actually accidentally put in instead of the daily, I put in the whole word count and my whole word count because I didn't start from the beginning, but like the middle of my book was like 90 something thousand, and it's like it flashed, "Congratulations, you won Nano." Which no, I didn't. We have 21,000 to go. But yeah, we have 10 days. Um, we're gonna be at 21,000, which is kind of scary for me. I can actually look at it now. I just need to refresh. No, 1,869. Why? There's only 10 more days. One, two, three. Oh no, there's not 10 more days. There's 11. Or actually 12 maybe. 1 through 9. The 0 here makes 10. The 0 here makes 11. Okay. 11 more days. So that's why. Yeah, we really are gonna have to do more tomorrow. Then we're gonna have a surplus tomorrow. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna relax now and probably create my project for the next video, for the first vlog, and start editing that a little bit and just relax. And I can sleep in tomorrow, but not sleep in too much, and just do a lot of writing. And yeah, so yeah, tomorrow's the last day of this vlog. So I'm just gonna relax now, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. So, good morning. I should be saying good afternoon because it's 3 o'clock, 3:02. I just got up recently. So I'm. This is a great way to start the day. I slept for way too long. But I guess I was tired from this week. Yeah. We are doing kind of badly, to be honest. Like, I am happy with what we're writing, but not with how much. So we'll see. Also, I just feel like I need to get a haircut, and I'm wondering because my hair is a mess. It has been a mess, honestly, for a month now. And so I'm wondering if I should get my ends done or get like a more extreme haircut. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that next week. Um, Besides that, we today we aren't going anywhere. We're just sitting home and writing. And also, I want to try doing other things because I feel tired from all the writing. I feel tired from having to do, so many words a day. And yesterday we did 1,100, which means we had a deficit of 700. And I feel like it's from all the pressure. It's from all the um, like, oh, I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. I have to keep at it, and it's the chances of me winning Nano are reducing by my kind of want to write reducing. I do think what I'm writing is actually really good, and I think it's better than it was when I was doing 300, 500 words a day. I feel the work. um I guess I can just say I feel the work. I feel that it's progressing. I feel that I'm doing well, but I'm also really tired because now it's 3, and if I'm gonna write, I can write for the rest of the day and I can get to the goal, or I can do like other things. What we're gonna try right now is I'm gonna start writing and try to get to the goal before 12, or I should say before nighttime. So now it's 3. I want to try and write until 6. I want to try and get into that space where 3 hours of really hardcore writing with no distractions. I don't have work. I don't have friends calling me. I don't have anything. I'm just like, okay, go away. And then at 6, maybe 7, maybe 8, I can watch a movie. I can read a book. I started Narnia. Started Narnia, and I've barely made progress in it because I've only read it twice, and it's like not even close enough. And I want to do that. There's so many video games I want to play. Yeah, I want to go to the gym. A friend of mine sent me a meme today how I'm missing the gym. Really, I'm missing because of him because he isn't going to at the times I want and can go, and so I don't go at all. So I blame him. But still, I feel that as well. I feel that I need to study more for my exams, which are coming up again. I feel like I need to work more at work. Um, we have annual reviews coming up. Um, yeah, what else? I just feel tired. I feel really tired. And, I spent some time yesterday after I finished writing researching a little bit of about like categories and um, what my book should be marketed as. Is it a grim dark? Is it just a dark fantasy? It's definitely dark, but like, would grim dark be an okay way to describe it? I don't think so, but I don't know. I'm also thinking about that. I played the guitar a little bit. I started learning the strings, the chords, and they're really hard. I have a pretty small hand, so as I hold the thing and I'm like trying to get the positioning, my fingers are touching the other chords, the ones that are not supposed to be touching, and kind of muting them, and it's just really hard. But it was fun. I'm probably gonna try and practice a chord today, at least. The A chord or something. C is horrible. The C chord, I think it's the C one. I just can't. My fingers don't bend that way. They're like, oh, you have to arc over this one string that you're not supposed to touch, and I'm like, how? I'm like looking at my fingers and going crazy. But yeah, that is fun, and I don't need to be great at it, but just having some fun with the chords is all that's needed. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and start writing, and I'll give you an update later. Just do one more. I just finished this chapter. I call them prayers in my book because they're so long. um, but yeah, um, today we did 1166, which is not enough. It's not near our goal, but it's 10:30 now, and I could try and push it forwards and just try and get more done right now. But I just want to relax. I'm tired, and I can finish this later. So I'm just gonna relax, read a little bit, play some video games. I haven't played video games in a while. We've passed 30,000. We're at 30,605. That's our current goal. Not goal, our current word count for Nano. That would basically mean I have 10 days to do 20,000, which is a lot. It's basically impossible for me, I would say, but we'll see. We'll try and get as far as we can. Um, it's not that crazy to do it. It will mean we'll have to do around 2,000 a day, a little less. But we'll see. Tomorrow, I'm not doing any writing probably, which is unfortunate. But maybe I can sneak in at least a couple of hundred words. I'm at night. I can probably write. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a great day. But yeah, I really felt like this weekend got away from me. I don't know why. I did not do a lot of writing. I did not do a lot of things overall. And it's like 10:30 in the evening, and I'm like done. And I don't know why that is. But yeah, I might do an outro for you for this video. This is the end of today's video, or this week's video. This was week 3. It kind of destroyed us. We started off badly, and we're kind of ending it not badly. I shouldn't say badly, but not well, not amazing. Um, yeah, I might do an outro later, or I might just not. If not, this is your outro. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in week 4.